Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to talk about this morning but didn't get the chance to was the past papers that you did over half term. So hopefully you found that useful. Um, and it seems like most of the problems that people had, they managed to resolve those problems by going through the mark scheme. And if you wrote on the spreadsheet that there was something that you still didn't know how to do, then I tried to give you some instructions. So if you did write down, I didn't know what to do or I didn't understand, if you check on Firefly, I might have given you some feedback on how to do those questions. If there is still any questions you're not sure how to do, let me know. This question, I think this was question number 19 on the multiple choice section, seemed to cause people a little bit of trouble. All right, so I'm just going to quickly go through how you do this question. All right, so you need to, if you want to read about it, it's the Kahn-Ingold pre-log rules in chapter 13.2. So this is just a reminder. What you need to do is assign priority to the groups around each of these double bonds. So you'll remember that this here is still got a hydrogen atom there. So which one of these, so you think about the double bond as being split down the middle. Okay, now on the left-hand side, which of these groups has highest priority? Well, this is a carbon atom with 3 hydrogens around it, and this is a hydrogen atom. So this is my priority here, because it's got the larger atomic mass of the carbon atom. Now I need to decide which is the highest priority out of this one and this one. Okay, well here I've got carbon, and here I've got carbon, so they're the same. So what I need to do is go on to the next one. So the next atom that this carbon is bonded to is a hydrogen atom, whereas the next atom that this one is bonded to is a carbon atom. Now it's also bonded to a hydrogen atom, but we just take the largest one. Okay, so this carbon atom here is bonded to 3 other hydrogen atoms. So the next largest one is hydrogen. Whereas over here, this carbon atom is bonded to a hydrogen, but it's also bonded to a carbon. So this is my priority here. Okay, and now I just look at the arrangement of the priority groups. Okay, and it is in this arrangement. Okay, so I know that that must be an E isomer. Okay, now if I do the same over here, all right, this is hydrogen, this one's easier. This is my priority group here, and this is my priority group here. So that is also an E isomer. Okay, now if I give you a couple for you to do as practice. So there are 2 for you to do now. So if you just pause the video and then work out what each of those double bonds is. Is it E or is it Z? Okay, so here you should have worked out that this one here is priority because it's carbon or hydrogen, and this one, it's carbon then hydrogen, whereas this was carbon then carbon. So this is priority as well, so that is Z. And over here, I need to decide between these two. Well, this is carbon, this is hydrogen, so this is my priority. And over here, it's carbon and carbon, but then the next one is hydrogen or chlorine. So it's this one, so that is your E isomer. All right, and then I'll give you 2 more to do. Okay, so have a go at number 3 and number 4. Pause the video and assign E or Z to all of those double bonds. Okay, so if we look at either side of the double bond, here I've got carbon then hydrogen, here it's carbon then carbon, so this is my priority. And then here I've got hydrogen or my alkyl chain, so this side is priority. So this double bond is going to be E. And then here I've got carbon, then hydrogen, or carbon, then carbon. So this end is my priority. And over here it's carbon or it's hydrogen. So this end is my priority. So it's this again, which is E. And then over here, so on this side, I've got carbon, carbon, this carbon to a carbon, this carbon to a chlorine. So it's this side is my priority. And here I've got carbon or hydrogen. So this side, this top side here is priority. So this one is this way. So that's Z. This one's easy because that's hydrogen and that's hydrogen, so it's like this. So that means that that one is E. And then here, all right, so we've got oxygen or carbon, so that's priority. And then here we've got nitrogen or hydrogen, so that's priority. So they're on the same side, which means that this one is Z again. Okay, good stuff.